Here we have our Moda sensor switch. This is an infrared switch that can be installed in cabinet or under cabinet and is activated by motion. At the end of our sensor switch, we have two leads. These are clearly labelled input and output. So all we do is we take our input lead and we're going to put that into our driver. The driver I'm using today, 24 volt, 15 watt. So I just put the lead from the sensor into the port. So the next thing we do is we take our output lead and we're going to put this into the distribution block that comes with your sensor. And all we do is insert that into one of the ports there. So we have a variety of lights that we can use with this sensor. The one I'm going to use today is an SLS height, and quite simply I just take the end of the lead and insert that into one of the ports on the distribution block. So now we have light. So this is currently set up in cabinet mode, which means when your cupboard door's open, the light is on. When the cupboard door's closed, it goes off. So imagine my hand as the cupboard door. The door's currently open. I close my door and the light goes off. Open, the light comes back on again. So another function that we can do with our sensor is change it to under cabinet mode. So that's where we want to do a swipe motion to turn our lights on and off. And how we do this is we simply click the button on the top of the sensor and the light comes on. Swipe off and it will go off. Swipe and it comes back on again. An additional function that we can do while we're in under cabinet mode is we can make the lights dimmable. And how we do this is we take our pen, hold down the button until our light flashes. So our light is now dimmable. And how we do it is we just take our hand, place it over the sensor, and the light fully dims. And to brighten up again, exactly the same process. We're back to fully bright. Now, there's a couple of things I want to tell you about this sensor. It has a 5 centimetre detection range. So if my toaster's over here and my toast's popping up, it's not going to activate the sensor. But come back to within the 5 centimetre range, as you can see, it turns the light on and off. And secondly, our sensor has a memory built in. So if I take my lights down to dim, and I turn my light off, when I turn my light back on, it comes back on dim. And that applies to any level of brightness in the under cabinet mode. And that is the Moda sensor.